Welcome back. I really don't have that much of an update for this week because I need a new cup of coffee. Okay, now that I have a hot cup of coffee that I almost spilled all over myself, we can chat about this week. Okay, so this past week was another one of my furlough weeks, and I mean, there's really not that much to do other than like go for walks and work out and that kind of stuff, which if I'm being honest, I have not been working out that much. I have this past week, but before that I was probably working out like maybe twice a week, which is really strange for me to not be working out because that's like my mental, like, I don't know, daily release of all stress and all everything. So yeah, I don't know, not that I haven't had time for it, but whatever. I was gonna make my brother his like tapestry, right? But I got all of the stuff except for the fucking dye. So the tie-dye kit's supposed to be here like this week sometime, which is kind of annoying because I had this whole week to just do like crafts and clean and all that fun stuff. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, I did do some paintings. Now, I don't share my art often, like at all. I don't share my drawings, my paintings, my stuff like that. Even in college, when I had my painting class, I opted out to sharing all of those things with everyone and not having a senior display or a senior show, I guess you would say. I did the same thing for all of my design work as well. I don't like showing off my work. Not because I don't think I did well, but just for the sole fact that I don't know, I don't like sharing with other people. Like in class, when you have to have your like critiques and stuff, that's fine. I take criticism pretty well for the most part, but because I'm just harder on myself than like anyone else could be, like at all. So taking criticism from other people is just not a big deal. But I don't paint, like when I paint, if I don't plan it out, it ends up either being trees, because one, I just love trees. I love nature, which sounds like whatever, take it as it is. But I just love trees. I don't know what my obsession with them is. Trees and people's eyes, I don't know. So I have a lot of eye drawings, paintings as well. But when I don't plan what I'm drawing, it always just ends up being something sort of dark. We'll just say dark and leave it at that. But the painting that I'm working on now is actually not dark, but that's also because I planned on painting flowers. So it's not done yet, but I think it's coming along pretty fucking well. This one I'll probably sell with some of my other ones just because I feel like this is more attractive to most people than what I usually paint and what I usually draw. I'm not finished. I don't know, maybe I'll keep this one. There's a lot of other detailing that I want to do. Like my signature is adding gold into everything, so this will be finalized with a gold lining and gold accents, because that's just what I do. It's my signature thing. So I will be doing that. Kind of excited about it, and it's more girly than I usually paint and do, so yeah. So I'm excited for that. The other art stuff that I'm sharing, I will probably be releasing in like 2 weeks, which I say 2 weeks because I'm really nervous about it, and I've been telling you guys that I've wanted to release it for probably months now. I just have a hard time finalizing it because I am a perfectionist, and sometimes it takes a toll on releasing things and me actually feeling comfortable with releasing them, especially because of what it is, because it's not like a painting or anything, so we'll see when it happens. I'm hoping to have the next deliverable in like a week and then be able to share it with you guys on the release day in a couple weeks. So I'm excited for that. And then for the big thing that I told you guys would be happening in like a month, I almost received everything for it this week, so I'm pumped for that. I've been like messing around with some of the stuff and it's just super fun to play with, so it made me want to keep it all for myself. But I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Even though I really want to. That is my breakfast in the corner. But yeah, so I've been working on a lot of that stuff and like my releases and my art and everything like that this past week. And I don't even know if I work tomorrow. I need to check. I don't think it's actually a holiday, not for like my company. So I need to check on that. But I'll be working on more paintings. I'm actually going to paint a portrait of my dog and a couple of my friends' dogs for their like apartments and their new places. So I'm excited for that. They're gonna turn out really good. I think. I hope. I might fuck it up. We'll see. But I'm excited for it. They're excited for it. And I can't wait to show you guys those pieces, which are gonna be on a smaller canvas. I don't know exactly what size this is. This is the size that I usually work on, which is strange that I don't know the size, right? Okay, I know that. But these are just what I usually get. For these other paintings of their puppies and mine, I'm going to be using 8x10s. And I finally got these in the mail yesterday, which I was kind of sad about because I thought it was going to be the tie-dye kit and I was going to be able to show you guys the tapestry that I'm doing because I'm doing kaleidoscope tie-dye, which I've never done, but like I'm super excited to try it. So that should be fun. And then, I don't know, maybe stuff is opening up now, which is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. How I feel about it yet. Even though I really want the gym, it's gonna be weird going back to it. I'm still gonna go once it opens, because I need that in my life. I really do. But yeah, my team decided to not go back to work instantly also, so that's comforting. Honestly, it is, because some of like my friends' companies are going back before the order is lifted and they're kind of uncomfortable with it, which I get. It's just a weird time for everybody, but hoping that this will all work out and be okay and that everyone else is okay. Happy, healthy thoughts to all, because this is whack as fuck. I just punched myself in the throat. Cool. This hoodie is actually going to be my brother's. I'm going to tie-dye it for him. Different than the kaleidoscope tie-dye, which I'm going to do as tapestry, but still. Yeah. I've been writing a lot more and trying to update my blog website, which I haven't done in a while, and it needs a good updating because it's kind of dull. So feel free to check that out. I also added my new recipes on there, as well as the pickles that I said I was going to add, and just some other random stuff. But yeah. So, and I posted also today I don't know what to call it. Wow, my voice. Okay. I also wrote a post that I'll probably be posting later this week after I go through and edit, about, I said last week on like how to find closure, get closure, and that you have to do it yourself. So I kind of wrote that out and how I figured out how to have that closure myself, I guess, and how I found it. And just came to the realization that I'm not going to get what I want, which is really what it is. Like, you kind of just have to come to that realization that you're probably not going to get it, because you can't have everything. That being one of the things, unfortunately. But it's like, would you even like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, with them telling you just straight up, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm still distraught about shit that happened, so I don't know. But I wrote out how I got over, how I'm getting over that past relationship that I needed closure on. And this could go for any relationship. It doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a friendship, a family member, whatever type of closure you need, you're going to need to find it yourself, because they're not going to give it to you. No matter how much you beg, no matter how much you fucking want it, they're not going to give it to you. So that's just that. So I wrote about that and how I figured that out and added some new recipes and all of that. I go back to work this week, so we'll see how that goes. And then I have furlough again in 4 weeks from now. Yeah. I don't know how all you guys are doing with this situation. I'm doing better now that the sun's out. I was hoping it was going to be out like this whole week. It wasn't, which just sucks. It's pretty freaking gloomy the last few days. It was nice that it was gloomy last weekend, and then it was like nice for like 2 days, and then it was like gloomy again. And I was like, okay. I always joke that being in Minnesota, like Minnesota doesn't believe in the sun, but like for real. Sometimes I'm like, what the hell's going on? But I cannot wait. I had so many plans to travel this year, so many places to go, so many people to visit, and all this fun stuff. And I'm excited that maybe soon it'll be better. If anything, I'm just gonna rent a car and drive a couple places. Like, why not? I plan on driving home pretty soon. Soon as in like another month. So not that soon, but like another month. I want to go home at least and see like my mom and my dad and my brothers. Like, it's been since November that I've seen everybody, and I would really like to go spend some time with them because I haven't. And it sucks being this far and like dealing with everything through fucking, grateful for FaceTime and all that and text messaging and phone calls, but like, yeah, like no, it's rough, and I want to see my fucking family, so I will be doing that, and then we'll celebrate our freaking birthdays finally, because I haven't gotten to do that, me and my brother or my fucking dad. So that'll be happening. Probably have like a bonfire in my backyard or something. Make some food, have some drinks, hang out, fucking be home. Just to go home, like just to go home. I love being alone. I honestly think that I have an addiction to being alone. Like, when I don't get time by myself, and when I like literally mean like by myself, I get so anxious and angry and just like, I don't know, like itching to be by myself. It's like a comfort thing to just be alone all the time. It's like, it just, I don't get it. I don't know. People don't get it. None of my ex-boyfriends got it. They didn't understand that I just liked being alone. But I do. All the time. It's not like I don't like being around people. I'm a pretty social fucking person when I'm like in the mood to be. But other than that, it's like, yo, back up. All the time. All the time. All the days. All the days. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Also, I haven't done it yet, but I asked you guys for truth or dare questions on my Instagram. And next week we'll be doing, and I guess saying, those truth or dares. Some of them are like Q&A, but some of them, y'all. So that'll be next week. I just wanted to keep this video this week pretty short. Just say hey hey. Just say hey, what's going on, what I plan on doing. Wanted to update you on all my fun crafts and stuff, but I just got the stuff the other day, so I can update you guys on that next week as well. And where I will be putting my paintings and things like that for sale. And if anything, if you want a painting, then message me and I can get back to you with sizing and pricing and time to get that done and sent to you. So yeah, that's pretty much this week. Well, last week, this past week, whatever it may be. But say hey to Gizmos. Yeah, he just wanted to hang out. Hi, honey. Hi. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out and coming to chat. As always, follow all my socials or whatever ones you feel like following, I guess. And let me know what you think. And if you have any truths or dares or whatever, questions, I guess, Q&A type of shit, you can put it in my Instagram and I will add that to the hat that I'm going to pull these out of to do. I'm not going to do all of them. Whatever ones are in the hat, I'll pull out new. I'm not going to do all of them because there were quite a few, but I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out and we'll talk later.